I don't know. Hey, buddy.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing, my fine sir?
Good. I'm in Oregon today.
Oregon, like Oregon Trail. Are you gonna get the dysentery and die on us?
Probably because I
Okay.
I think the Oregon Trail actually went through the town that I'm in. I feel like that from playing that game.
Well, just don't get the dysentery.
I'm gonna have to look that up because I think that's right. I think you're accurate.
Well, I just fucking threw a fucking slider down there just hoping, but yeah.
Let's see here. Actually, the place I'm at.
Hey, you could probably go.
Is the end point? I'm in literally the finish line of the Oregon Trail.
Are you serious?
Yes. Well done.
Nice.
So, yes.
See, plethora of useless information. I am. Yeah. Hey, you could probably go panning for gold somewheres out there, can't you?
I guess I could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go explore today and see if I can find if I can find the checker flag finish line of the Oregon Trail.
You got to teach class today?
No, not till tomorrow. So I might as well enjoy.
Oh yeah.
I might as well try to find the end of the Oregon Trail today.
I thought you were at the end.
Well, the town that I'm in is the end, but I want to find like the point. Like
the point.
There's got to be.
I bet you there's a fucking historical landmarker saying it.
Exactly.
There has to be.
I'm gonna say that I got because I want to get there, and then say that I did not die of dysentery.
Yeah, because you can go to Key West and literally be at the closest point to Cuba.
Right.
Yeah. So that'd be pretty neat.
I think so. There has to be a marker somewhere in this town.
Oh yeah. If not, just go play that Pokemon and go try to find Pokemon around there. How's that?
People really look at me weird then. Here. And to answer the question from the green room, Kurt Cobain was born in Aberdeen, Washington.
Oh, okay. Okay. So probably not too far, not too off from Seattle's.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And the reason why we were talking about it in the green room is I thought he can go see Kurt Cobain's birthplace, but then I realized he's in a state. Are you just north of Washington or is Washington north of Oregon?
Washington is north of Oregon.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So is Washington the farthest state north that touches Canada's?
Over on this side, yes. So like Maine's farther north, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But on this side, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Copy that.
There's a little bee that wants to bite my feet.
Oh.
Go away, little bee.
I hope you're not allergic. I guess we'll find out.
Well, take that back. I got stung to about a year ago. It was my house, and I stepped on this son of a
bitch. Well, now your neighbors really think you're fucking weird, dancing around now. Talking to your computer, waving flies, dancing around.
Plugged into a retrofit outlet.
Yeah.
In this 100-year-old house.
Well, at least we know you're not going to lose powers.
It's true.
Unless your computer blows a fuse.
Dude, there's a sign. I'm going to go get to it today.
Is there really?
Yeah.
All right. So next week's show, you're going to have to post on that you found the end of the Oregon Trail and you're still living.
And I'm still living. I didn't get dysentery. The wheels didn't fall off the wagon. Nothing. I survived it.
Good job. See a little couple Google searches. So with that being said, do you think you can play what I found about what we always talk about Google searches? And I can't believe they actually let this on the TVs.
Yeah, I think so.
I can show it, but I don't know how you get the sound on it.
I got you.
Okay. So let's just give a little precursor. It's a 30-second Dick's Sporting Goods commercial.
So this
that I seen on the TVs yesterday.
So this episode,
and I couldn't believe what they said at the end, because I guess you got to be a dirty old man pervert to really be like, I can't fucking believe they said that.
Well, yes.
So it's at the very end, and then we'll talk, and then we'll discuss. We'll discuss amongst ourselves.
So this episode's brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods. Is that unofficial?
Yes. Yep. There's our plug. until we get a cease and desist letter. 30 seconds long, folks.
Ready?
Yes.
Can I have all your stuff for the tournament? Where's your other cleat? I don't know. Oscar has it. Oscar. We all new ones.
Hold up. What site you on?
Who's the old guy? Charles Barkley?
You need to go to Dix.com. They got all the sports.
Dix.com. I didn't think of that.
And they have curbside pickup.
Great. Ooh, grab him on the way. I like your dog.
Oh, that's Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley?
Every search starts at Dix.
All right. So let's talk about that. What did I always say is you're always 2 clicks away from big black cocks. And now Dix is literally saying every search begins with Dix.
You got to put your knees into it. Put your knees into it. That's too
Still playing.
smooth.
Yeah.
Watch this.
It's just on repeat on another screen.
Uh-oh. And the feed.
Got it. All right.
Okay. So I can't believe they let that shit on the TVs.
Well, it's Dix.com.
Yeah. So there goes. That is just the proof that you're only 2 clicks away from big black cocks because it starts with Dix. How's that?
Charles Barkley.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna try. If you fucking in your Google search hit Dix, what do you think would come up? Every search begin with Dix.
Not the sporting goods store.
You don't think so?
No.
I know on my fucking search history it's not going to be the fucking sporting goods store.
Every search begins with Dix. No. I would venture to guess that 90%, except for the people that maybe play golf. Like,
Okay. Yeah. So
y'all's got.
yeah,
y'all have
that's
a big Dix right by station your house.
19. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Big old Dix out there.
Big dick out there. Big
Yeah.
dick. Are you lost in thought there?
My brain was going through all of my memories real quick.
Of dicks?
Yes, actually. Because I had a conversation just this past week with one of my colleagues that she ended up
I don't have any
crying.
colleagues. I got coworkers. You got to be like a white collar worker to have colleagues?
I guess I don't know.
Okay. Because I got coworkers.
She'd be a coworker.
But, I'm like a blue collar guy. I got coworkers. I got buds. I'm in an office. I have colleagues. I'm a lawyer. I have colleagues.
Yeah, a colleague is a
Eric
person with whom one works in a profession or business.
I don't know. Colleague is like
Colleagues.
having colleagues is you're golfing at the country club, not the public course. You're with a bunch of coworkers and buds golfing at the public course. You are with your colleagues. You would never take your colleagues to the public course.
Listen, my goal. I just saw a private jet taking off from the middle of the river over here, or wherever the airport is. It looked like it came out of the river. Over here.
Oh, really? A private plane. It's probably full of colleagues.
Those folks are full of colleagues, but the ground crew working that plane are
is a bunch of co-workers.
So there's
so if you're a pilot and you're associated with the rampers, those are co-workers. But your fellow pilots would be your colleagues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think colleague. Yeah, exactly. It's like the pecking order.
It's a status thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Just like throwing an ESQ after your name. Why not?
Just an area prick list.
Right. It's just, yeah. So, like, if you're ever doing anything on the lines and you're signing up for something you got to put in your name, and they always want a suffix.
Yep.
Is that what goes in before?
No, that's a prefix.
The prefix. So what's your prefix and what's your suffix? I always put like MD or ESQ. They don't fucking know. It's not like you get any fucking kind of special fucking treatment, but they don't know any different. Nope. Hey, I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll fucking take a look anyways. You know?
I really wish that I could remember what the hell I was talking about. Because we were crying about dick jokes at work.
Like we were crying or like crying in laughter.
Crying and laughter. Because
So,
it was,
hey,
there
so
was a couple of synonyms of a guy's name that really shouldn't have been
synonyms, cinnamon, like the cinnamon challenge,
It was very spicy. It was very spicy, and
synonyms.
I just wish that I could pull it back up because I can.
All right. Well, someday, somehow. So I know
Never
you
gonna
come up with some. I know you come up with some pretty clever names for the podcasts. This one
Yep.
should be called "Everything Begins with Dicks."
Ooh, I like it.
How do you like that one, huh?
Good one.
Spicy.
People would click in. Kinda
Oh
like they
yeah.
did-
Oh, because they'd be intrigued.
They clicked in for the tight pants episode. They'd click in for the everything begins. with
Dude,
dicks
that was
episode.
fucking classic. That's gonna be a hard one to top.
I don't think we will.
That was fucking classic. I'll come up with something. That was fucking classic. That was classic.
What's the phrase the kids are saying these days? We shot our shot way too early.
But we got it. We had to get people interested.
It's true.
Or you shot your shot or you blew your load. I don't know.
Both are the same.
I don't know what the kids are saying.
They're both the same.
I don't know. Oh, so hey, so you know how there's obviously some new TikTok challenge out there that these kids are stealing Hyundais and Kias with a fucking USB cable?
Well, you mentioned that last week, and I still have.
So how about, hey kids, why don't you do something constructive? And the next TikTok challenge is how many of your followers can you get to like and subscribe to the show? If you really want to be an internet influencer, fucking do that. I bet you can't.
Yeah.
I'll bet you something in my junk drawer.
That would be probably the hardest, the challenge of a lifetime for these kids.
Yeah. Do something constructive. Do something constructive with your life. Stop stealing fucking cars because you're going to go to fucking jail and you're going to ruin your fucking life. See how many of your followers could get to like, subscribe, and watch this show.
Right.
Bam. Done.
Challenge issued.
Challenge issued. Challenge issued. Do something with your life, kids. Go to a trade school.
Dude, I found when I was researching the end of the Oregon Trail, the beginning, you'll be in the beginning in a couple of weeks. We could take a beginning and an ending photo.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The beginning of the Oregon Trail was in Independence, Missouri. Aren't you driving down to go see some speed racing?
In shithole Topeka, yeah. Allegedly, if this guy fucking hooks us up with the fucking ticks, it's kind of sketch.
To get to Topeka, you may have to drive through Independence.
Oh, I'm sure we have to.
Yeah, so I bet there's a sign for the start. So we could actually do some.
So we do some research. We'll figure out where the start is.
This is what you look like when you start, and this is what you look like by the time you end the Oregon Trail.
So this is what you look like when you start, and that's what you look like when you end. Fucking beard, full of fucking shit, and you ain't showered in fucking 6 years, and
that's probably right. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty accurate.
Deal. We'll research where the beginning of that is.
Yeah.
And maybe on the way we'll go stop and see the largest ball of yarn.
Is that down in Missouri?
Nah, I don't have fucking no idea. I always see that on the TV, so I don't know where the fuck that is.
What other big things? What's the claim to fame of?
Of what?
I don't know.
Biggest claim to fame of what? What's what known for?
Topeka, Kansas.
Topeka?
Yes.
Probably nothing.
Every city is known for something.
Man, it sounds like them dogs are literally in your house, bro.
They're like 5 houses down that way, even.
Damn, they're noisy.
Well, how big do you think they are?
Little.
They're not big dogs.
They're little because they're the noisiest. That's fine.
They got Sam syndrome.
Oh yeah, little man syndrome.
Hey, I saw that y'all's new great big super duper big dig ladder truck went out on a structure fire the other night for the first time.
Well, all it took was a water can to put out. Does that count?
Well, I was going to ask, with all that fine piece of apparatus, did the big aerial actually go up in the air?
No, they put the shit out with a water can. Good job, though, boys. Right? Hey, good job, man.
Put
Right
the
on.
fire out. Put the fire out.
Yeah, good job.
Didn't ask on the.
No matter how big or how small, it's still a fire, right?
I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
I
Good
didn't
job.
put
Good job,
that up
anyways.
on the F pages because I didn't want to make people
Oh,
feel.
fuck, there's like a ton of fucking selfies out there. It's like, really, how old are you? Yeah, exactly.
Listen, everybody, it's the pride of the West Side, that thing.
Yeah. Anywho, moving on.
Good morning, Leslie.
You got
Great, gorgeous morning out here.
You got like a roommate?
We have multiple roommates.
Oh, so you didn't get your own place. It's like a hostel.
Team on, yes, the whole team is here.
Oh, the whole yoga team.
Yes, the whole team.
Oh shit. Okay. I was totally okay. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I was like, you got fucking roommates? It's your fucking the other instructors. Okay. All right. I'm on track now.
Colleagues.
Okay. Colleagues.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of professional, right? These are my
Well, we are
colleagues.
a professional organization, so yes.
Yeah. So they would be colleagues. Or would you just call them, these are my yogis?
Yes.
What do you do?
Actually, I was just thinking about this, actually. So, like, you're a member of the Iowa Professional Firefighters.
Right.
And the colleague is a term of a professional organization.
You have not seen C Shift lately, have you? They're fucking coworkers. Okay. All right.
I don't know.
We'll leave it at that.
I don't know. Yeah, this is an interesting place. This place I'm in.
So I think the next shirt I'm gonna get, it's gonna say, good enough.
Meh.
Yep.
Meh.
That's the slogan. That's the C Shift slogan. Good enough.
Good enough.
You know, you can actually put that toilet paper on the roller. You don't have to set it on top. Good enough.
No, you can't. Not in the firehouse. Shit, man, I was at the
good enough.
What airport? Oh, I was at the Denver airport. It was like they had a fucking firefighter working, man. I went to the airport bathroom, brand new bathroom in the C concourse, a brand new, whole new like section of the C concourse.
That they've been working on for the last 20 years?
Yes. Beautiful.
Yes.
But I went to the bathroom and it was built very well for an airport bathroom. But there were probably 10 paper towel dispensers along the wall with like the sinks, so you could like wash it and then get your towel right without having to leave the sink even across the wall. Guess where? None of the holders had paper towels in them. None of the 10. 0 of the 10. Guess where they were?
I can tell you the fucking same thing. On the fucking counter.
On the counter behind you.
Yeah, on the fucking counter. I know.
The roll with the plastic things, they're all freaking and everything else. So it's like the worker just literally is like, good enough. Set them down.
Fucking good enough. If they want to wipe their hands off, fuck it. Good enough. Yeah. Unreal.
Back at work. Like I was right back at work with that. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So you got to deal with that shit everywhere, not just at the firehouse.
No. I think good enough is the we're back. The unemployment rate is at a 50-year low.
Oh, it shows too, man. So we were here Friday night working on one of the cars. Had our old buddy Rich Ray come here help me do recent wiring on some fans. We ordered some Pizza Hut. Okay. We ordered it about 6 o'clock. At 7:30, we're calling saying, where's our pizza at? They're like, oh, well, it's probably going to be a couple more hours. It's probably not going to be not. Cancel that fucking order. You got it's fucking pizza.
Hours?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cancel that fucking shit. We'll go somewhere else. Yeah.
3
unreal.
hours to go to Pizza Hut, a fast food pizza.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like you go everywhere. Everyone's got reduced hours.
Yep.
because they don't got help. They're not open on the weekends it's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
And yet at the same time, the unemployment rate is lower than it has been in 50 years.
Right.
So like, what happened? Like we're at this point, like the argument of people don't want to work doesn't work because we're down at like 3.5% unemployment rate, which is getting to the point
which is not good.
Which is too low, quite frankly.
Right. Yeah, it's not good.
So
obviously,
I don't know. So, but we went to a pizza place this last Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon, went to a pizza place and left because we sat in there for 15 minutes, just waiting to get somebody to drop menus off at our table.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
We were watching there's like one lady behind the bar and one lady doing the service for the entire restaurant, and she was not interested in working, I guess.
Yeah. So
but
after the Pizza Hut debacle, we went to this place right down the street here from the shop called Food Depot. We sat outside, moderately busy on the inside, one other couple on the outside, and we're sitting down and we're waiting to order drinks. It took a couple minutes, granted, and we just heard this other couple bitching to the manager how they didn't like their pizza or fucking something. It's like, fucking guess what? Then don't fucking come back. I don't need your fucking business. So we waited, and then this young kid came and helped us out. Best fucking service ever. I think I got the Neil Spritzer added to their drink menu because we all drink Neil Spritzers.
Yeah.
What Neil Spritzers is, folks, is Tito's 7-Up with a splash of lemonade. You'll love it. You'll drink many of them. Neil Spritzer. Don't forget the name. And the food was great. The food was fucking phenomenal. It's like fucking people are. I think people are born or raised just a fucking bitch.
Yes.
And I gave this kid a great fucking tip because he took care of us.
Yeah, I was watching some guys in the airport today giving the gate check lady a hard time because of the whole bags policy. He had like 5 bags because his wife gave him the bags because she went to the Starbucks. So he was trying to get on the plane. He's loaded down with those bags, and this gate lady was like, "No, you can't go on there with 5 bags. You can have 2."
Like you're at the gate to get on the plane.
Yes,
dude,
and
you're allowed a fucking carry-on and a purse.
And he's like, "Well, this is my stuff and my wife's stuff," and she's like, "I don't see your wife. Like, I don't know."
And I don't care. So it's still too much.
Right.
What airline did you fly?
This was Southwest yesterday.
Okay.
But she had a point. Like, the limit is 2. Limit is 2. That's been the limit for.
No matter if you got 1 people or 2 people, you got 5 bags. Guess what? Don't fucking add up. Right. Do they do the gate check and you gate check it or no?
So then the wife showed up because it took her 45 minutes to get her super frizzle Starbucks latte thing. And then so he handed her a couple of bags. She had a purse on and then a food bag. So she came with 2 bags already, and he already had 5. And so then the gate agent was like, "What?
Do you not know how to do math?"
He's like, "Seriously?" And she's like, "Listen, you got to start consolidating. The rules say 2. It's been 2
forever and ever." Yeah.
So and she says you may disagree with it, and yeah, it's kind of silly that you have to just consolidate down to 2. But the rule is 2. So make it work. Put your shit into 2 bags. It's like,
yeah,
goddamn
nuts.
Like,
I know. And they're fucking holding up everybody in line.
Right.
And they're like, we just want to fucking get out of here.
To argue about this.
Yeah.
And it's just like put 2 bags.
But then you gotta give it to the smart people. Instead of paying money to check a bag, you bring that motherfucker up to you to the gate and you gate check it and it's free.
True.
So people find a way around that motherfucker.
And you hope for a full flight.
Yeah. Because if you're at the very, very end of getting on the plane and you think you're going to find a spot in the overhead bin on the smallest plane in the world, guess what? You're checking that motherfucker.
Right.
So save us the agony of you walking from row 1 to row 100 and then back to fucking row 1 with your fucking bag trying to fucking move through everybody. And then everybody behind you that has a fucking bag are doing the same thing, walking all the way to row 100 and then shuffling all through people with their fucking bag. It won't fit.
Yep. Yeah. in the past, if I was given the opportunity to gate check a bag, I took it every time. And every time I didn't have to, especially if I had a direct flight, so I didn't have to deal with my bag and over the bins.
Yeah.
But not anymore. Not
I
anymore.
heard
Now that I
choo-choo
get
train.
Man, I'm telling you,
Choo-choo.
planes, trains, and automobiles. There's barges on the river. There's jets flying out of the river. There's trains
I
flying out of
guess,
the river.
man.
This town revolves around the river.
I guess. Fucking river rats.
There's people that have spikes on their car for the wintertime driving down in this middle of summertime because they can't change their tires out.
Because they don't want to. Too much of a pain in the ass.
That's just what went by. You know what this town
But they do know they keep running with those studded tires. They won't have no studs in the winters. So
people are idiots.
Yes, and that's why we still have jobs.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what this town kind of reminds me of? I know you know this town.
Enlighten me.
It reminds me a little bit of Clinton, Iowa.
Oh, so my first experience with Clinton, Iowa was I took a promotion with Napa from Chicago, and they moved me down here. And my first job was we are moving a store in Clinton, Iowa. I was like, okay. So this was way before cell phones, way before everything's. I had my fucking MapQuest fucking directions printed out because you had to fucking print them out. Yeah. So I made it to fucking Clinton, Iowa, and I can't even describe the fucking smells. So where the store was, it was in like the Bermuda Triangle of stank. There was the wastewater treatment plant, the ADM soybean plant, and the Darling carcass fucking whatever. And the air was, and the fucking rendering plant. So the air was fucking thick and humid, and it's like you could like taste it. It was fucking horrible. The salesman goes, "Hey, guess what?" He's like, "If you ever want to kiss a girl where it stinks, bring her to Clinton, Iowa." I'll never fucking forget that. Still, I work with a guy that's from fucking Clinton. Fucking Andrew Eames is from fucking Clinton. I was like, my first, that's a fucking stinky ass town.
It is. My mom was born and raised there. So my grandfather lived there until he passed away. So I spent many weekends in Clinton, Iowa, and yes, it smelled awful.
Yes, it does. Yeah. It does.
But you know how it's an old river town. I mean, it's an old river town.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, and that's what this is, especially like the north end of Clinton, where there's like the bluffs and stuff. So there's like some elevation.
Right.
That's exactly what this is. This is the north end.
So you said it stinks there, like what?
Well, it doesn't stink here, but it's just that old river town.
It's like the old. You just know it's like it's been here forever. Yeah.
The mills are down on the river. I mean, it is. The barges are still floating by. I mean, it's a.
Okay. You just know you're in an old town.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm sure them people, I don't know, lived with it and be like, "What are you talking about? Smells like roses to me." Yeah, motherfucker, you're wrong.
Smells like money to somebody.
Exactly. You are fucking wrong. So
somebody is making money off of those.
Yes, that is my initial experience with Clinton, Iowa.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It's an old river town. There's nothing else to say about it.
Yeah.
And if anybody who's listening, all three of you if you've never experienced an old river town, I guess you got to go give it a shot.
Yeah. So did you say that with a soft A or a hard R? River or river? What'd you say?
I said river.
Is that PC? Is Richie at home with this PC button hitting it?
Rivertown?
Hard R or soft A? Remember how we talked about people can misconstrued what you're talking about if you use the hard R or the soft A, but white people can never use that?
I'm in a river town. Oh, look at this truck rolling by, man. This man's doing it.
He's got to have a diesel, and it's probably jacked up, and he got a small dick.
That truck was like a. Yeah, I don't even know what it was. And then now, it's an interesting place now. This kid's riding on his bike by himself.
Does he have a helmet on?
No, but he has a mask on,
Like a mask?
like a mask.
Fucking people are fucking dumb.
It just
A helmet might protect him more than that mask. We're all going to be wearing full body isolation suits because of the fucking monkeypox.
no, don't. You're gonna get a zucked again.
Because of the monkeypox?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be zucked. I'm still reaping the disadvantages of that shit.
See, well, at least you can
Yeah.
post on here now.
Oh, yeah, barely, but yeah. Yeah, that was rough, man. That was a rough deal. Can't believe I'm being censored. I'm a nobody. I'm just a blue collar worker with no colleagues, but I got coworkers.
They got zucked.
That got zucked.
That's the tagline of this show from now on. Boom. Set. Wrap it up. That's a perfect way to end it.
What's that?
This podcast is for all the blue collar workers.
Blue collar workers. Yeah. There you go. Hey, if there's any white collar colleagues out there, feel free. But this is blue collar. We don't want to be zucked. Fight the power. Fight the
Hashtag
man.
every
Hashtag.
starts with dicks.
Yeah. Hashtag everything begins with dicks. And be careful. Be careful. Yeah, be careful what you do.
Oh man.
So I
Love
think our educational tidbit for all you firefighters or non-firefighters, you can literally put out a structure fire with a water can.
You don't say.
And you can actually put out a lot of fire with one water can. So it's all about the application. So there's your educational tidbit.
There's your fire skills 101.
Yes.
For the day.
All about application. So
Find a water can and carry it along with you.
yes, applications.
You never know when you're going to need it.
Yes. Well,
we're back to Saturdays next week, right?
we are back to Saturdays, so we're done with our
Basically,
Sunday sessions.
The Sunday sessions are over.
Sunday sessions are over. We're back to Saturdays, and I just look forward to doing this every week. Eric, I know you travel. I really don't travel unless I'm on vacation, but I really appreciate you sticking this out for 42 episodes. It really means a lot. We have not missed a week yet.
Only 10 weeks for a year.
Okay, so so here you go, TikTok influencers. What would you like to see on our 1-year anniversary? Besides 1 million followers and viewers.
You got to start planning it now.
You got 10 weeks to figure out what we're going to do. So I was thinking maybe like those giant penis costumes or something.
Oh, that could be good. I like that.
You know, every search begins with dicks.
That's
So
what
if you
we
type in dicks, views from the back seat might come up.
find us, a couple of co-workers.
Yes.
Because colleagues cannot be wearing penises.
Yes. So with that being said, TikTokers, make sure you put on there that you can find us every week on Facebook Live. You can also follow us, like us, subscribe us on YouTube. We're on Amazon Music. We are on Apple Podcasts, and we're on Spotify. Okay, so please like us, subscribe to us. We're not going to send you any kind of renew your fucking vehicle warranty that you don't even fucking own one. Messages or emails, don't even worry about that.
But we will send you Sarah McLaughlin singing a song about us.
Yes, with those pathetic little sad puppies in the
it will make you cry
in the background that will make you literally give all your money to ASPCA or the ARL. I gotta love the dogs. Hey, they're innocent, man.
They do.
You know what?
So
that, and you know what? I would probably donate to St. Jude's Research Hospital too. Those little kids, they need something too.
They do.
It's all them sad commercials, watching all them good shows.
That's right.
Good deal. Well, with that being said, my friend, we don't have our soundboard yet.
Nope, watch this.
It's in the works. I got a GoFundMe page out there. So if you go to GoFundMe, views from the back seat. What's that? What's the board? I just lost my
The soundboard?
Soundboard. Views from the backseat soundboard. We're on GoFundMe. So yes, please help us. We are struggling podcasters that are trying to be internet influencers and it's not working.
We're struggling. We're not even. We're not even.
We're
on
like
the
struggling artists. We are literally struggling artists.
Yeah.
I know how you guys feel.
I do.
I know how you guys feel.
We're barely putting food on the table every day.
Fuck, man. I guess I'm going to eat my fucking ramen noodles again.
Your 5-hour-long delayed pizza.
Or I'm going to share my dog's soft dog food because that's all I can afford. Me and him just going to share spoonful by spoonful with crackers, saltines.
Isn't that Braunschweiger? Isn't that?
No, yeah, whatever. No, I'm out, man. I am out.
Liver,
liver sausage, brown. Yeah. Yeah, I will fucking starve. Okay.
Before eating.
Yeah, before I eat the fucking Braunschweiger. Yeah, and then for the people that eat Braunschweiger, don't fucking close talk me, motherfucker. Really? Go brush your teeth or something. God damn.
You got literally liver breath. Literal liver breath.
You got oh yeah. Just go brush your teeth. You don't have to fucking
Man, I used to eat it. I haven't eaten that in probably 10 years.
What do they eat it with? Ketchup? Or is it mustard? Braunschweiger and
I don't know. I just spread it on.
Dude, you better not get any today.
What I'm gonna do is next time I see you, I'm gonna stick a roll of that somewhere in your shop and just let it rot.
Dude, it'll probably go bad. It'll fucking stink like Clinton.
Yeah, it'll rot and smell like a render.
Yeah, exactly. It'll smell like fucking Clinton, Iowa. Clinton, Iowa, folks.
Well done.
Already?
Somebody else texted me.
Oh, well, that's not the finale. You got to play the whole thing. Somebody else texted me. No, I wasn't going to text you. I just thought you can play it.
I could, but I had it all queued up so that it was ready to go. But then I got a text message from somebody else that played it. So, all right. I guess that's a sign.
Well, play it again. Play it again for me. Hey, ready? Eric. Love you, brother.
Love you too, Neil. Here we
go.
Till
next week.
And listen, put supper on the stove, my dear, because this ball game is over.
Bye.